The new soul capture event is now live in Modern Warfare 2, and with that, I've been testing out all the different methods to farm for these. I am currently at 649 souls, and I have only been grinding for about 5 hours. So in this video, I'm going to show you the absolute fastest methods to grind these. That way you can get all of these in less than a day, and you can even stock up on more souls. That way on the 24th, when they add additional rewards, including the really cool animated camo, you can go ahead and get all these the same day they add them. And you're definitely going to want a good method to farm these, because if this is like the last trophy hunt event, this one on the bottom right corner, which is the camo, might cost all the way up to 1,000 souls. So you definitely want to have a bunch of these stockpiled on the 24th so you can get it right away. And yes, at the end of this video, I will be spending all of the souls that I've saved up, buying the blueprints, testing them out in game. And if you want to see more guides like this in the future, especially with Modern Warfare 3 coming out in the near future, make sure to unlock that subscribe button. So first, let's go over the multiplayer methods, which are a little bit slower but more casual friendly. So if you are struggling with the faster methods, you definitely want to try these out. You could play shipment 24/7, and in shipment 24/7 you can get a total of 12 souls. Each enemy you kill is going to drop 2 souls. However, once you've collected the 2 souls from an enemy, you can't collect it from that enemy anymore. You've got to kill a different enemy, get his 2 souls, and then you'll max out when you get 12 of them. And you do have to wait for the game to finish. So you want to try to find games like Team Deathmatch, Kill Confirmed. These games you can force to finish pretty quickly. This method is tried and true. You can grind out camos while doing this, but it's not going to be a crazy fast method. There is also Zombie, Infected, and Multiplayer. These games are extremely quick. However, there is a catch. You can only get 8 souls per game, but sometimes these games only last 2 to 5 minutes, and getting 8 souls in every 2 to 5 minutes is not a bad method, especially since these games are super simple and you should be maxing out getting 8 souls pretty much every game you play. Once again, every enemy you kill is going to drop 2 souls, and you can only get souls from the same enemy once. You'll have to kill a different enemy once you do that. And no, you cannot back out in this mode either. You have to wait for the game to finish for the souls to count. Now, moving over to Warzone, this event does work in DMZ, but unlike the trophy hunt event, DMZ is not a good way to grind out souls. Out of all the methods I tried, DMZ was probably the slowest. The quickest method I found on DMZ was to spawn in, go to the swamp event, find the tiara, spawn in the swamp monster, use a KV broadside, take out all 3 of them, and then honestly back out. If you back out, you do get to keep the souls in DMZ. However, obviously you lose everything you had on that character, and you lose your insured weapon, and the KV broadside's kind of needed to take out the swamp monsters quickly. You can kill bots. However, the drop rate for souls and bots seem to be very low. They might buff it in the future. That's what they did with the trophy hunt event, making DMZ the best method. But as it stands now, farming the bots on DMZ is not that great. You can do the other events, and the other events do drop a lot of souls as well. However, the swamp event is the quickest to do in DMZ, so that's why I recommend doing that one. Overall, DMZ this season's a lot of fun, but if you're just trying to grind out a lot of souls to get that camo, DMZ is not the way to do it. Now, for what's easily the fastest method in the entire game at its current state, you want to play Warzone Resurgence, but not just the normal Resurgence playlist. You want to play Massive Resurgence. Right now, you can only play it in quads. The reason you want to pick this mode, because this has a cap of 20 total souls, where the normal Resurgence playlist only has a cap of 18. Now, once you've loaded in game, this is what I personally do when playing Resurgence, but I am going to explain a few other methods after. I go straight for the train. This new updated version of the train, you have to land in this middle section here. This is the only door into the enclosed portion of the train, so you want to try to be there first out of anyone. Once you've entered this, there's going to be a bunch of chests on the side of you. Go ahead, open those, potentially pick up a weapon just in case you get rushed from behind. Open all of the chests along the way to the very end. Once you get to the end, there's going to be like 8 chests and a safe you can loot. Pretty much all of these are going to drop different souls. Doing this, you should get about 15 out of the 20 total cap. Now you can turn around and start mowing down the other people coming through the train. And if you do this correctly, you can get all 20 in about 2 minutes, just going inside of the train, opening all the chests, then killing the other people that come behind you. And once you've got that 20 out of 20, you can just back out. You don't have to finish the match. You don't even have to be eliminated. You can just leave game, and you're going to keep all 20 of those souls. On top of that, this train area drops a ton of loot, UAVs, advanced UAVs, a bunch of weapons, stuff that's going to help you throughout the game. This is by far the quickest method. You can get about 20 souls in like 2 to 3 minutes, rinse and repeat. However, it's pretty hard, and it's only going to get harder the more people who find out about it. Even given this, if this method's too hard for you and you're struggling to do it, Resurgence is still the best. I'd recommend getting a squad of 4. Every enemy you kill in Resurgence is going to drop 3 souls, unless you've already killed them once. Once you've collected 3 souls from an enemy, killing them again isn't going to drop anymore. But if you get a team of 4 people, go to the different boss POIs. There's a lot of people trying to do these bosses. You can take them out, collect their souls. Also, if you finish the boss event, they drop a ton of souls as well. I recommend, once again, doing the swamp monster. This one's pretty fast and easy. Doing the butcher, this one spawns a lot of zombies. These zombies distract enemies, allowing you to take them out. The zombies also drop souls themselves, and if you go into the boss arena, take out the butcher, he drops a crap ton. The train's a good way to get souls. I don't really recommend doing the Pharaoh. This one takes a lot of time, and it's kind of excluded far away from the map, so you're missing out on a ton of other areas. Same thing, the UFO is great, but it takes a while to take out to be able to get all of those souls. On top of this, normal loot chest around the map, opening these, if you see them, can potentially drop souls as well. A good way to top off getting those 20. There's also blue ghosts you're going to be able to see in different locations. If you shoot these ghosts and take them out, they're going to drop a soul. So if you're playing big Resurgence and doing any of the things I just talked about, you really can't mess this up. Even if you get eliminated and you didn't collect the max of 20, if you only got 10, you're still making progress. This isn't like the last event where if you died out before you uploaded them, you would lose everything. Even a little bit of progress is still progress, and overall Resurgence is just faster per minute, and you're not going to be able to max out faster in any other mode. So definitely you want to be grinding it on Resurgence. One other thing I want to talk about before we show the rewards, because I know I'm going to get a lot of comments about this. There is an M4 blueprint you get for pre-ordering Modern Warfare 3, and it says this blueprint gives you double the amount of souls per kill. I've tested this out in all modes, multiplayer, DMZ, and Warzone. At no point in time did it double the amount of souls I got. It doesn't seem to be working, and even if it was working, it really wouldn't be that helpful unless it doubles the cap as well, because if you can only get 12 total souls on shipment, it doesn't matter if you get double the amount per kill, because I mean, you can only get 12. It doesn't matter if you get those 12 quicker or if you get those 12 slower, you're still going to get capped out at 12. Same thing with DMZ and Warzone. Getting double per kill, if it doesn't raise the cap, is kind of useless. So I didn't use this blueprint at all for my grind of 649. I did use it the first game. I maybe got 10 souls with it, but then I quickly put it away and started using a better weapon because it doesn't seem to be working, and even if it did work, wouldn't be that great. Now for the part I'm most excited about, let's go on a spending spree and test out these blueprints. So let's go ahead and just use all of these souls. There's the join me loading screen. Got that bad boy. Oh, I did not realize this was going to take so long. Here is the souls weapon sticker, or it's got a bat with a boo on it. We'll get the bad luck charm. Always like a charm here. Doesn't look like it glows, which is unfortunate. Go ahead, get this chopper skin. We'll add that to our count as well. This looks a little bit creepy. We'll get the candy corn, bit corny charm, unlock 2. Boom, calling card unlocked. Carved up weapon sticker. For now, I'm going to skip out on the double weapon XP tokens and the tier skip because I've already maxed that out because I want to get the blueprint. So let's get this. This, in my opinion, is the best item you can currently get, especially if you liked IW zombies. I'll show why in a second. Then we're also going to get the Violent End SMG, add that to our count as well. Unfortunately, I spent these in the wrong order, so we're not going to be able to get the first mastery. I'm going to have to get 20 more souls. Then we're going to be able to unlock this rose skin, which has a pumpkin for the face. So this is our first mastery reward we're able to get. To unlock this mastery reward, you just have to buy 10 of these, which you can see I'm currently 1 away. Mastery 2, you cannot get till the 24th because for Mastery 2, you have to get 15 items and there's currently only 12 in the game. Here's the 9K blueprint in game and it's pretty mid. This is kind of a skip if you don't want to spend the 300 souls on it. Kind of wait for the camo if you don't need to get everything because this is not a blueprint I'll probably end up using. But here's what I'm... Okay, let me... I only want to... Yeah. Only want to see the pistol. This is, in my opinion, the best reward you can get so far. If you like Zombies in Spaceland, that is the Zombies in Spaceland alien on the side, and it even says Zombies in Spaceland. I don't know. As a big fan of Zombies in Spaceland, definitely going to get some use out of this deagle here. Oh, and yeah, we'll be able to use this in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies too. So you'll be able to use the Zombies in Spaceland deagle in Modern Warfare Zombies. Obviously, neither of these weapons come with tracers. They also don't glow in the dark either. Okay, camos actually don't look too bad on this 9K blueprint and only covers the portion that was in red, leading to a pretty unique effect. Now let's check it out on the Spaceland pistol, and pretty good coverage. You're still going to see zombies in Spaceland. You still going to see the alien. With that, guys, I'm going to wrap this one up here. If you want to see any more guides in the future on the quickest way to grind any sort of event, grind camos, especially as we head into Modern Warfare 3, make sure to unlock that subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.